Hi guys, Justin here. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm getting ready for the training swap. Should happen tomorrow. So right now I'm just gathering all my tools together and just making sure I don't forget anything. One thing that I was waiting on is the Company 23 Torx bit that is used for the drain plug on the transmission. It finally showed up, so let's see what it looks like. Hopefully I ordered the correct thing, but that wouldn't be the first time when I didn't. And holy shit, that thing is big. Well, there it is. Beefy as can be. Shouldn't break. I have a couple of their products already. Mainly just tool companies specializing for Subaru stuff, and from what I've gotten from them and what I've used, top quality stuff. Really like it, so I highly recommend it. I got this off of Amazon. I was that guy, and used some of my Amazon points. Got it for $15 shipped. So check it out. It'll be worth it, having the right tools. Next, I'm going to go through all the other tools that I think I'm going to need for the tranny swap. Everything from my wrenches, my axle nut socket, torque wrench. I'll dig into it in a minute. Alright guys, so what I have together right here is what I think just a pretty basic setup for tools that I'll need for doing the actual tranny swap. This stuff usually use the same tools for pulling motors and drivetrain stuff. This is, I think, the easiest stuff to have on hand, and it's not really that expensive. One thing that people always forget about is a clutch alignment tool. I will be taking my clutch off to inspect it, so I'll definitely need this to put everything back in place so everything lines up. I bought a clutch kit, an Exody one, for one of my other projects years ago. Came with the tool, might as well keep it. The other thing I already talked about, and I just double checked, it does fit on the tranny plug, so that's a plus. The Company 23 for the drain. Going to definitely need some pry tools for popping the ball joint out of the control arm and just for getting stuff out of the way. Torque wrench for reassembling everything. Do it to the proper spec. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Got my electric impact and also my other little drive set, which come in handy for everything. I use it all the time. Definitely a lot better than just wrenching by hand. I recommend, if you have money just laying around, which never happens, but if you do, go get some power tools. Makes everything way easier. And another thing, make sure your stuff's fully charged before you actually go to do stuff. Because if you're in the middle of a project and the shit dies, you're having a bad day. So, double check all your batteries. Double check your tools. Make sure you have everything on hand. It's just a lot easier. You don't want to be in the middle of a project and then realize that you're missing something. So you have to drop everything and either have someone drive you to go and get the tools, or you get back in your car that hopefully isn't already in pieces, and you have to get the tools out. It's not fun. So double, triple check everything, be prepared, and be ready for the worst case scenario. With that being said, I'm also bringing my hammer, some weasel piss, and some anti-seize for when everything goes back together, which I hope is smooth. We'll see. Hopefully the Forester will be under its own power this weekend, driving around, put some miles on it. The next race isn't for another month and a half, so I have time. I just don't want to do this again. Hoping to do it all in one shot without too many big issues. We'll see how it goes.